Hi, welcome to our home. Today we're going to take a tour of the nursery so you can get an idea of how we organized and decorated it to make our lives really easy and to promote independence for our son. Why don't you come on and join me? First, let's take a quick tour so you can get an idea of what his room looks like. And that's it. So just inside the door, we have his most favorite thing in the whole wide world, his trampoline. You can also turn this upside down and it's got netting that goes around it and it turns into a ball pit. Behind his trampoline, we have a mirror set up with a balance bar, which is super useful when they're first trying to learn how to stand up. And then next to it, we have the arch that goes along with his pickler triangle. Lately, his favorite thing is to turn it upside down and to rocking it like a boat. Beside that is his bed that my dad made. In it we've got the Newton mattress, which is completely breathable and completely washable. It's so easy to take care of. We have it set up like this so that he has freedom to move around his room when he wants and he doesn't have to wait for us to get him out of his crib in the morning when he wakes up. We were going for like a cabin in the mountains kind of feel, so I painted the wall like the Smoky Mountains where I grew up. Next to the bed we've got a little stuffed animal corner so he can grab one if he wants to at night. And we've also got a little gray stool to set his water bottle on. The white stool is where we sit to put him in bed at night. He still needs us to rock him sometimes, so that's where we do it. Next to the stool is his low shelf. We kind of follow a Montessori-ish idea of how we parent and set up the environment. I've got some of the toys that he's more interested in out right now, and then when we look in the closet, you'll see a tote where I put the toys that he's not playing with right now, and then we'll rotate those out. Then we've got some more stuffed animals and a little corner that's just got some pillows and stuffed animals from when I was a kid. Eventually this is going to be his calm down corner. That way he can hide away from people and regulate his emotions and stuff, but he's only 18 months old, so we're not there yet. We love this window here. We used a rod to open and close the window instead of the cords, just for safety. And then we've got some shelves that holds the stuff that we as adults use. Up here on the top is where we usually keep his hatch, but he's on a trip right now with his grandparents, so that's with him. Behind his little airport on the second shelf, I have a surge protector that has all the things that we need power to plugged up. I do need to reorganize these cords a little bit. As of now, they're just put up and out of the way where he can't reach them. And then underneath, I just have the cord covers. I painted them to match the wall and then actually screwed them into the wall because the sticky just didn't work. Definitely need to work on these cords. Now we're going to move on to the closet. At the bottom, you can see again where we keep the toys that he's currently not playing with. That big blue thing is the net that goes around the trampoline legs to turn it into a ball pit. On the shelves, I just have some random things that don't really have a home. I have a basket that's kind of like a catch-all that if I just find something that needs to go up but I don't have the time yet, I'll just throw it in there for now. And then I have the clothes he's currently wearing on the right and the clothes that are too big over there on the left hanging up and in the basket. And then on the right shelf is where I keep his diapers and wipes. In the blue box I have his normal wipes and I also have the boogie wipes. If you don't use these, you should. They're amazing. We have a lot of diapers on this shelf because I accidentally ordered the wrong size. He is not in 6s yet. And then on the left, we've got some books that he's not quite ready for. We've got both English and Spanish books. And then on top of them is a set of headphones. My husband and I work in the aviation industry, and sometimes we'll take our son to the airport, and airplanes are a little loud. So to protect his ears, we've got those. And then down at the bottom, I've got a tote with some stuffed animals that we haven't introduced to him yet. And then the extra coverings for the Newton mattress and some quilts. Up at the top, I've got my breast pump that I don't use anymore, and then a box of stuff for arts and crafts for when he gets a little bigger. And then we had extra space, so that's where we keep our air filters because the intake is right outside his room. Then behind the door, I've got this little hanger, I've got some keepsakes, then some puppy pads in case he has like a blowout and it's really messy, and then some mementos that I'm going to frame and stuff later on. Behind the door, we've got the hamper and his little baby lounger. Then we've got these shelves where we keep his shoes and his hairbrushes. Eventually this is going to be a Montessori closet at his height, but it's really hard to find tension rods that will fit this small of a space. So still working on that one. Up on top is our diaper station. We've got lotion and butt cream, Aquaphor, a bum brush. If you don't have one of these, they're by the brand Bum Co. You can get them at Walmart, Target, anywhere. They're amazing because diaper rash cream does not come off your hands very easy. And then we've got daytime diapers and overnight diapers. And then the wipe. You can take them out of the package and it's got a little weight that goes on top of it, but I think it's just easier to just put the whole package in there. And then here's his changing pad. We've got the changing pad bolted to the dresser, and then the dresser is bolted to the wall, that way he can't pull it over on himself. And then we've got some cords again with the cord covers, lead up to the TV, and then over here on this little shelf is where the second camera goes, that way I can get a broad view of his entire room. And then here's his drawers. We've got them labeled, but I need to change those because they're a little outdated now. Inside, I've got these cheap little containers that I got from Walmart. Over on the right, I've got the nose sucker, the boogie bear. These things are awesome. Some thermometers, the Nexus socks, burp cloths, the manual nose suckers. This is a hat, but it is way too hot for that right now. So it's just gonna live in this drawer for now. Inside of here is the fingernail clippers and the emery board. And then next to it, I have just general medicines for him and then syringes and stuff for him to take him with. And then next to it, we've got extra diaper bags. We just use puppy poop bags and take it with us when we go out, and that way we can wrap up a diaper and throw it away without worrying about it stinking everything up. The next drawer is where we keep his shorts, his pants, and his pajamas, and we separate it with these easy bamboo drawer dividers that I got on Amazon. And then the last drawer, I've got the trash bags for the diaper pail. They just use regular trash bags, and then it locks so that he can't open it, which is really nice. It is the Ubi brand. And then that's where I keep the covers for the changing pad and the sheets for his mattress. And that's the nursery. So I'm going to stand over here and then zoom out so you can see what everything looks like. This is probably my favorite room in the entire house. We absolutely love it in here. If you would like to see more videos going through the organization that we have throughout the entire house, comment down below what rooms you'd like to see and I'll make a video for that in the future. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And then for some cleaning motivation, click the video on the left, and for a lot of cleaning motivation, click the playlist on the right. Bye!